Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about all these coins that I have here. Now this isn't really a lot of coins, but I mean it kind of is depending on your perspective, but it's still a good amount considering I got these all from my grandmother. I was going through her coins and stuff and I picked some out from her collection, like these state quarters. There's like, I think there's like 18 or something here. If you want to, you can pause and count. I got these pennies. One of them's a wheat penny. Some nickels, this dime, quarters here. But we're going to start off with the state quarters here that range from 1999 to 2005 apparently. No, not 2005. I don't know why that one's there. That one's 2005. I guess I put that in the wrong spot. I meant to put the 2005 somewhere down here. But, yeah. So we're going to start off with this. The front side of these are practically all the same. Like, if you look, the front side of them just is this. Which, on my my District of Columbia one, with Duke Ellington on it, which I'll just put down just to make it easier to see. You can see that's the back side. This is the front side. It's basically the same thing as these other ones, except they have different backs. As you can see, I have them flipped on their backs because, you know, that's the main part of these coins. You can see this one's a state quarter for Delaware. This one's for Minnesota, California, New Hampshire, Virginia, Nevada, Colorado, Maryland, New York, South Dakota, Idaho, Ohio. That's Mississippi. It's not in the greatest condition, but it's fine. Washington, Wyoming, Tennessee, Wisconsin, Oregon. And that's pretty much all for those ones, the state quarters there. And like I said, I got this one, which I think falls in a different thing. It's not a part of this set. I gotta look it up. I think it's some sort of territories set. Now, this is a quarter from 1976, but it's not your usual one. It's dirty, but you can tell it says 1776 through 1976, I believe it is. I need to clean it, but I believe it's 1976 because this is a bicentennial one. So it celebrates 200 years since the American, since we got our freedom from the British, basically. I was going to say since the war started, but it didn't really start in 1776. It kind of started beforehand. And that's what the backside looks like. I'll clean this one up at some point because it's got gunk on it. I'm not too sure why, but next we're going to talk about these pennies. Wheat penny from 1944. Apparently this is still in circulation. People still use it. As you can see, it's actually not bad condition, so that's nice. I believe it's just normal 1944, made by Philadelphia Mint. So this one's really bad condition, but I believe that's 1964, if I can tell. I can't really read it, but I believe that's 1964. That's Lincoln Memorial. I think that's my only wheat penny in there. I think all of these are Lincoln Memorials. Like, that's a 64. That's a 1969, which has I believe that's a D mint mark. 1969, nice condition. 1982, D mint mark. 1984, D mint mark. 1993, D mint mark, which is D is Denver. Kind of forgot to mention that. 2010, made by Philadelphia, I'm guessing, since there's no mint mark. The reason why I wanted this is because this is the first year that they went and started making them with the shield on the back. Because 1959, so 1909 to 1958, they made wheat pennies. 1959 to 2009, 2008 actually, is when they made these Lincoln Memorial ones. 2009, they made Lincoln ones, but they had a different backing, which I will talk about in my next hauls video because I don't want to spoil that. So 2010 to present day, they make them with a shield on the back, as you can see. This one's 2025, which I'll zoom in on it just to make it easier to read. As you can see, shield on the back, really nice condition, but you know, it was made this year, so that's why. This is my nickels. I have like, at least so far, I have like 5 of them. I kind of just wanted them just because you can see these two here, they got a different front from your usual Jefferson nickels, which I forget when they started making them like this with this front. I believe it was 1938. And originally 1942 through 45, they were made of silver. I don't know what composition they are now, but this one is 1964, so that's around Vietnam, like a year before. This one is 1971 with a, didn't it have a payment mark on it? Let's see. Super hard to tell. No, it's a demon mark. I couldn't remember if it was a P or a D. And then, you know, this one here is, actually, I don't know, it could be a D on that one. 1999 with a payment mark for Philadelphia. This one is either a D or a P. That looks like a P to me. But it's this Jefferson quarter, or not quarter, nickel. Which, you know, I guess this one, another thing about it too, it's what's it called? It's got the Lewis and Clark expedition on it. I guess it's celebrating that. That's like, what, 200 years? If my math is correct, I mean. And this one here is 2014, which, back of it, your normal quarter, which has been like that since 1938 on the back. Just like this one. Next we're going to talk about my dime, which is probably my, I think this is my only dime in my collection. I'm not too sure. Might not be. Demon mark, 1972. Has the 3 things on the back. I forget exactly what they represent. It's something like peace and something like that. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. But yeah, that's all my coins that I got from my grandma. Next video that I do like this, the haul video, is going to talk a lot more about coins because I have a ton, but that I'm going to talk about that I've got recently, more like bought off eBay, Mercari, places like that. This is just ones I've got for free, didn't have to buy them or anything, so that's why I want to do this separate. But yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe, drop a like. Sorry if I'm speaking quietly, my throat's a little dry, I need a drink. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment down below, and yeah, I'll have another video up soon.